What happened? In fact, she left the phone number. I couldn't even finish reading it. I had to call her. Are you sure about what you're saying? She said, yes, Josephine. My second child belongs to my father-in-law. I said, what happened? I thought you guys updated in the past and you've left it there. She said, yes, that after a while, the father-in-law started coming to the house. And one thing led to another, they started having sexual intercourse back again. To the point that she got pregnant. And now, this son, the baby boy she had, is a spitting image of my father-in-law. But I strongly believe this son is my father-in-law. And now I'm tired of my father-in-law coming to the house to demand sex from me. Should I open up and tell my family what has been going on? Should I call my husband and tell my husband what is going on? But I'm afraid at the same time that if I should open up, my husband can kill me. And the fact that I have my 2 children belongs to a father and son, I don't know how the public are going to judge me. I've packed my bags. I want to disappear. What do you think I should do? Because I'm tired of my father-in-law coming to the house. So now she wants the public to advise her on what to do. Oladeji, I'm going to come to you first on
this. My own opinion will be candid. In the sense that if they are looking for a devil, she's one of the devil's agents. And what she's saying now that she's not regretting. So I don't believe that anybody can advise her, because all this problem was caused by her. And initially, when she said the father-in-law has given her a blessing
to go ahead with the marriage.
To go ahead with the marriage, that was when she could have. She doesn't need any blessing, and you see what has happened to her is not any. We don't think to look for any solution. It's just to be a deterrent or a lesson to those who are coming behind. Because when somebody is like somebody has done a mistake, there are some certain mistakes that you cannot reverse. The consequences is severe, and these are one of the consequences. And even these children, I'm sorry, I can't give any judgment, but it's like those children themselves have been caused. So, and all the rest of it, she is going to face it. So only what we need to do now is that look at other women who are still treating this faith to be extremely careful, to go and trace what they are doing, because the women are still doing it. But unlike our own case now, it has actually got out of hand. So the ball is in our court. You can't eat your cake and have it. I don't think.
Don't you think the father-in-law is a very discussed? Anyway, I don't want to use the word disgusting. Don't you think the father-in-law should be blamed as well?
Can father-in-law be blamed? When the issue of between a man and a woman, can any man take a woman inside the room and force the woman?
No, she said something to me. She said she believes she's been just by the father-in-law. That it was after it had happened that she always realized what happened.
I strongly disagree with that. My own opinion disagree. So I don't believe. This is an excuse just to save face. And she has no any face to say she's a shameless woman. So that's it. Let me start my comment.
I'm going to come to you now, Mr. Marcos.
First of all, she needs deliverance. She's an evil person. What she did was evil. She's an evil person. What she did was evil. I'm not going to pick holes in what she said, but I'm going to go based on what she said. You meet a guy, you dated a guy. Now you took her to the house and you saw, then you know the father. First act of betrayal, you did not tell your
husband
or your fiancé. No,
as of then.
Fiancé, then before
yeah.
husband.
Yeah.
She didn't do that. She and the daddy, they called a deal. Or they'll still be going on, which they did and which resulted as an evil person. So it's easier. It's right in the Bible. Stay away from it. It's better for a man to live in the top of the hut than live in the same house with a neighbor woman. That, see, it's this way. That woman is already killed the guy. Physically, the guy is alive, but spiritually he's dead. So, as for the father, mine is not to judge.
You think so, sir?
That for the father, his own is just, I just put his own on the side because he's not the topic. Right?
Anyway, thank you very much. Before I come back to this topic again, I just want us to quickly go on a commercial break and then I'll see you back in 3 minutes.
No favors to get.
Ó ti yá. Gbogbo aláyẹyẹ pẹ̀lú ní pàtì àti ilé ìjọsìn ẹ fẹ́ ṣe polówó. Heritage TV. Heritage TV. Wọ́n bẹ nílùú London o. Heritage TV. Wọ́n fọwọ́ wọn sọ̀yà o. Heritage TV.
Ẹ̀yin aráàlú London, ǹjẹ́ ẹ ti gbọ́ pé iléeṣẹ́ Heritage TV tún ti gbé àrà tuntun yọ o. Gbogbo àríyá yín pátápátá la ó máa bá yín polongo rẹ̀ jákèjádò gbogbo ayé ká máa ṣayẹyẹ ní London ká sì máa wò l'Amẹ́ríkà ní Nàìjíríà àti káàkiri àgbáyé lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ àti lójú kan náà bó jẹ́ lórí fídíò tàbí lórí photograph tó mọ́lẹ̀ yékéyéké. Heritage TV ní bàbá o. Gbogbo àwọn ayẹyẹ yín bí ọjọ́ ìbí, ìsìnkú àgbà, ìgbéyàwó, àjọ̀dún ilé ìjọsìn yín. Heritage Television ní kẹ́ ẹ máa bọ̀ tààràtà. Ìlú London la wà, United Kingdom la tẹ̀dó sí. Ẹ kàn sí wa lórí ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ yìí 020-800-46100 tàbí lórí ẹ̀rọ alátagbà wa ayẹyẹ@heritagetv.co.uk àti lórí ẹ̀rọ alágbèéká 0734-123-4560. Heritage TV abalẹ́tù ọmọdé la wó.
My daughter-in-law. So how are you planning for my son's birthday? I have to cook for her. Do you people have ogirisi there? No. It's okay. Okay, let me call you back. Mama Chiji, okay. Hi, so wait a market. Please pack some ogirisi. I am going to visit my son. My daughter-in-law. It's arranged. But you must use original red oil to prepare the soup. What? I'll call you back. Mama Chijo, please include Isio Morocco. My daughter-in-law. Everything is now set. But don't forget that gold wristwatch I saw the last time I visited.
Now you can talk until you tire for just 11 kobo a second. Call all networks in Nigeria and 30 international destinations, including US, UK, China, Canada, and India for just 11 kobo per second. Dial *211# to activate.
That's Silk Bobo.
The largest data network, Glow, grandmasters of data.
Níbi àríyá tàbí lóde ayẹyẹ gbogbo nílé afẹ́ ò tàbí níbikíbi. Bóyá ò kẹ́gbọ́n mi sweet heart fruit ń gbẹ́lẹ̀ ìdè o kò táwọn yọ.
Wow! Here is a good information for everybody. Have the taste of fruit in different form at your parties, event, church program, or social engagement like wedding, birthday, conference in your house, and lots more. Fruit cocktails, fruit arrangement, fruit palm tree, smoothie, fruit basket decoration, fruit kebab, and lots more at Sweet Heart Fruit Company. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, ní gbogbo ibi tí a bá ti ń ṣe àríyá, ìgbéyàwó, ọjọ́ ìbí, àjọ̀dún ilé ìjọsìn, níbi afẹ́ tàbí ibi ìgbádùn àti bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ, ẹ kàn sí Sweet Heart Fruit ní èyíkéyìí ohun tí ẹ bá fẹ́ kí wọ́n fi fruit dálẹ́rà fún yín bíi fruit cocktail, fruit arrangement, fruit palm tree, smoothie, fruit basket decoration àti bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. Níbikíbi tí ẹ bá wà, ẹ lè kàn sí wa lórí ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ yìí 079-442-7 080-530 or follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and all social media platforms at Sweetheart Fruit. Oluwaseun Akishoun is the CEO of Sweetheart Fruit. Patronize us at Sweetheart Fruit today. You will be glad you business with us.
Welcome back, and thank you for joining me back in the studio. And before we went on break, I was just talking about a lady whose two children belongs to the father and the son. And today she needs the public opinion on what to do. She said she wants the public to advise her if she should open up to her husband that their second son belongs to his father and not for him. So, like Mr. Marcos, you were saying before we went on break, do you think she should call her husband and explain everything to her husband?
I think she knows that if she tells the husband, she's finished. She tells her family, she's finished.
That the relationship is over.
Everything is over. She's there. She's done for. Just the only saving grace for her is just to go to her home. With that family,
yeah,
she's destroyed the
family.
Yeah.
Having a child for both father and son.
Imagine both father and son. Where's that head? So,
wow.
And not just in us talking about it, the consequences of the karma that's going to come with what they did is going to follow the children. So remember, God said, I will take the sins of the father on 7 generations. So she's done something so despicable.
You know, I'm even shaking here.
Yeah, so to me, at the end of the day, I always go spiritual. So that's the only thing that can save her. I can save her. None of our advice can save her.
Oladeji, don't you think the father-in-law also has his own fault in all of this?
You see, when you say the father-in-law has a fault, you are talking of somebody who perpetrated an act. And you can see somebody, before somebody can perpetrate an act, that person needs a collaborator.
That's correct.
So when you don't have a collaborator, there's no any act can be perpetrated. And like in law, whereby you have access to a crime, whereby somebody is there and that person is there. So both of them now, the issue now comes being to say to blame the father-in-law need to be blamed. It has shown both the father-in-law and the lady, they belong to the same spiritual realm.
Right.
And when you see devil, those who are devil incarnation, they are always devil. You have to look at this. What I'm concerned about now, it's not about the lady, it's not about the father-in-law. So this like an act. You see, most of us who are in the who write plays, playwright. It's like this, and it's like an art, it's like a sin, whereby, do you have anything to say about it? But let those who are still in it now learn from it. That's what it was, because I'm not being concerned about them. I think they've done it fantastic for other people to
learn from.
So for them, they don't need any advice. Especially because this is, as you Christian used to say, this is a cross that you will carry.
For the rest
and
of
let that carry her. Even after life after, it's not for the rest of her life. Then the life after, not for the rest of her life, she will still carry it. So there are some ladies out there that believe that maybe they are doing it for personal, for social, I'm short of word. That they believe that social comfort, they are exposed and they are well known. So,
you know, there's this proverb that they say, my mom used to say to me, I don't know the English proverb, maybe you can help me to interpret later. Yoruba used to say, Please help me to interpret that.
But do you think we are talking about contentment?
Yes.
That is
that what it
hallmark? That is the hallmark of character.
That's what
now
it
that meaning. That is hallmark of character.
Okay, thank you very much.
If we're coming to contentment, this lady, do you think she's contented?
No, there is where I'm going with that. You know, we have a lot of young girls that are growing up these days, and there's a lot they can do with their lives. But they want to run ahead their times. Which is why you see all these ladies, they date these people that call themselves sugar daddies.
That's what I'm saying. That girl is...
You know, then I look at myself and I say to all these women, where are your values? Where are your morals? Is this the way you were being brought up?
No.
Did you see your mom doing this? You know, like when I say to people, oh, I have to marry a rich man by force by fire. Is your own dad even rich?
No.
You know, people think that getting rich is the only way of life.
That's what the devil has.
And for instance, in these ladies, you know, when I read some stories, Oladeji, I cry. Because most of the stories in my inbox, there are ladies that their lives have been destroyed. I'm not going to lie to you. There are some that I can't even air their story. I can't air their story, to be honest, because it's so damaged that I don't even know how to bring the story to life. I will look, they keep calling me, Josephine, when are you airing my story? I've said, you know what, I don't even know what to do with your story for now. How did you get yourself into this mess? You know, there is another proverb that my mom used to say in Yoruba. I don't know the meaning, but I know that somebody Oladeji, please help me on that again. Maybe if you're...
It means that after you've been given birth by your parents and you've been given the proper training, the training that you give yourself is the most important.
It's the most important
one. That will guide you in your life, because you go to a stage when you become an adult, your parent cannot decide for you, so you decide for yourself.
So I say to people, I say to girls of my age, stop running. Where are you running to? You know, social media these days is destroying homes, is destroying lives. But, sir, I don't believe it is. Except you want it to destroy you.
They are the ones that destroy themselves.
There are positive things on social media these days, there are negative things. But why not try and choose the positive side of social media these days and make it work for you? Rather than choosing the negative things. I need to have this car. I need to wear this designer. I need to have this. No, stop running ahead of time. For in case of this lady, she said that was when she was in school. And from her story that I read, she came from a very good family, that they are okay. At least they can give you money to go to school. Your family, you know, they have the money to pay for your school fees, even giving you feeding allowance. So is that not enough for you? Now you've ruined yourself all in the name of sugar daddy.
There's still plenty after.
And there are so many ladies out there that are still following this sugar daddy. And you know you cannot marry this sugar daddy.
Let me tell you,
you're forgetting the fact that a day is coming that you want to settle down. And your husband to be is going to be a son to this sugar daddy. Okay, look at in this case of this lady. She would have opted out, but because she was pregnant. And the father-in-law said, I'll give you my blessing. Do you think the man would just give you his blessing just like that? You know, how would a man that's sane will allow you to marry his son, knowing fully well that you and him had something in the past? You know, we are talking, there are some friends to friends. That one, friends to friends, is different. Knowing that you dated my friend and the person I choose to date you is our own decision. But you've dated someone in my family, my own flesh and blood, and you think that I can marry you? I don't know. When I call, I said, why didn't you even tell your family in the first place?
They can't, because they don't trust, no family wants to associate themselves with that kind of person.
And now our two children belong to the father and the son. How would she explain that to the family?
She should take proper care of the children.
Oh.
That's the only thing is that one. That's what she said.
But don't you think the father, the son that she got married to needs to know the truth?
He will know the truth. He will know. He will know. And guess what? I don't think he's going to want to be with that. Because the damage, the psychological
damage has been done.
Just pause for a moment and think about it. I'm thinking it in my head, I still can't put it in there. My father, I know my father sleeping with my wife. Do you know what damage that is doing to me already? Without me.
To the extent of having a child together.
You know? About me. No. That's a no-go here. It's just too heavy.
What advice do you have for her? You think she should just leave the family, disappear into the thin air, or let the family know what's going on?
There's no advice. Let her conscience continue to judge her, and she cannot hide it. It's just a matter of time.
Just a matter of time.
The truth shall be revealed.
She said she's tired now, that the father-in-law keeps coming to her.
She's not
and she wants to speak out, but she doesn't know the way to go about it.
Marry the father-in-law. She should go and marry the father-in-law.
She had a child already for the son.
If the father-in-law is coming to her and she's tired, how can she tired? The damage has been done. The fact, only what we can discuss about now is to advise those who are still in that act, whom those their own hasn't got out of hand. So to learn and desist from this ungodly act.
What do you think is best for her?
She should go and marry that father-in-law.
She's done it.
She has done it very good.
Don't you think it's best for her to call a family meeting and just let this finish once and for all?
No, she should call a press briefing.
She can't call anybody from her family because her family will not stand.
I know she's on here right now listening to us, so you think she should just keep quiet about it and not say anything?
She knows it that from the moment she opens her mouth, she can't even tell her mom. She can't tell her dad. She can't tell her uncle. She can't say that to nobody. Because she's done something that's despicable. In Yoruba land, I don't know where she's from. In Yoruba land, it's like taboo.
Okay. You know, the reason why we are here for women issues is for us to advise people, on what to do. So this particular lady, I just want a definite answer. Do you think she should speak up or keep quiet forever?
I think the truth has to come out.
Yeah.
How the truth is going to come out, I'll go back to what I've always said again. If she's a Muslim, let her go to a mosque. If she's a Christian, let her go to a church. Tell your pastor.
So, you agree she should confess?
Yes,
she should confess.
You have to confess your sins. That's the only time you get forgiveness.
You're saying that she should go to the pastor. What about confessing to the family, which is a husband?
They would.
The pastor will not tell
they will guide them. Yeah, that's the way.
Oladeji, what do you take, sir?
She should speak the truth because that truth will set her free. That's the best. She speak out the truth.
He will speak the truth.
So don't you think that even the pastors can even try to take advantage of her after hearing this story?
We don't know. But this, when it comes to we physically, we can't help. Nobody will be able to help her. Our family can help her. If you go to the husband's family.
I think she should let her own family know first. If she doesn't know how to tell the husband family.
She knows she can't tell.
Because the only one because I know telling the husband straight away could lead to a lot of things. We don't know how the husband will take it, but telling your own family, that your own family will still listen to you because they are your family.
She knows her family, she knows everything. You see, one thing about these kind of people is that they are when she started the whole episode or the whole issue, definitely the consequences of it, she knows where it's going to lead to. So now it has led her to this destination. So definitely she knows, even if she wanted to start manipulating and hiding it, she can't hide it. These children are going to grow. When they become grown up, Yoruba has an adage whereby they said, Ilé tí ó bá ń tòrò, ọmọ àlè tí ó dàgbà. It means that in a family,
the house that still space, the bastard child has not yet grown.
The bastard child has not yet grown. I interpreted this one very well. Yeah, when the bastard child grown up, that bastard child will come and say his or her act will prove and it will destroy the family.
That's it.
So they are sitting on the time bomb. So it's just a matter of time.
So before I round up today, I just want I want you to round it up for me in your own view.
I think she should go confess her sins, and from there, from confession of sins comes forgiveness. I don't know. That's the only way. That's the only way I think she can.
I smile when I hear forgiveness because I'm not sure that the husband will be able to forgive this kind of.
If he has the fear of God in him.
We'll
Because
see.
that's why we said it's only God that can do it. We can do nothing. We as people can do nothing.
Thank you very much. Alaji, I just want you to help me to run this up before I run my show.
I will write it up with philosophical word of satire. Like, Rabbi, let's look at those women who that find it very difficult to even allow their wife to marry a second wife or perhaps this kind of a lady. Now, let's assume that it's a husband that went to go and have an issue outside. What is she going to do?
Alaji, that one is different.
No, this lady I'm asking, what is she going to do? So she won't be able to do anything because she will resist it. We are talking about forgiveness. That's where I'm coming from. Do you think any forgiveness is coming for her? Something that she did deliberately. You see, at times we hide under the pretext of, oh, she has confessed her sin and maybe she will be forgiven. Definitely, because even both, there are some prophets that we've seen consequences of something, some kind of an act which they perpetrated. At the end of the day, God is easier to say, what about the people that is going to be affected? This is a serious damage. You understand? Let us emphasize on those who are still on that act. Let people learn from that mistake, not somebody that, for instance, a house that if somebody has demolished a house that was built, it will take you months to build a house. But how long does it take to demolish it with the tractor and all the equipment? Within few minutes, it can easily be demolished. So let's think about those who are in it, because people are in it now. There are many women out there, there are many men out there. Because of extramarital affairs, because of one relationship, they don't guard their marriage jealously, they don't protect their family, they don't care. You can see many women are living alone now purposely because they believe that if this man is not ready to provide anything for me, or perhaps what they can, the man is not meeting all the demand they needed, they can still get it elsewhere. And also men too. So let us try to advise those who are in this kind of bad attitude to desist from such. So me, I don't have any advice for her because the kind of a woman that being clever, and this is where there is a cleverness lead her to. So as they used to say, let her carry across.
Thank you very much. And before I round up today, I'm just going to say one or two things. And before, when I started my show, I said something about living a good life. Living a good life is very, very important, believe me. It is very, very important for you. Your health, your sanity, all this still comes to living a good life.
Yes.
If you don't have a good life, then what are you living for? Like I said earlier on, good life does not mean you live in the best house. Does not mean you have the best cars. Does not mean you're wearing the expensive designer in this world. Living a good life is being truthful to yourself. Living a good life is by taking what your parents has instilled in you right from a very young age till that teenager, till when you grow into adults, till when you're ripe for marriage. Living a good life is also, I can also say it's discipline. You can discipline yourself to live a good life. When you don't live a good life, a lot of things can happen to you, like these people in this situation that we are today. And I want you to know that you can also find yourself in the same situation if you're not yet living a good life. So I want you to start. It's never too late to start living a good life. And to this lady, I'm going to say to you, confess your sin. Tell your family. And your husband needs to know the truth. Your husband needs to know the truth. But I'm gonna beg you, don't call your husband alone and think you can handle the whole situation. Don't sit in one room to your husband thinking, yes, I know my husband, I can talk to him. Because this that you've done, it's a sin. And like I said, it's karma. I want you to look after your children because those children are yours, and I want you to also stay away from your father-in-law. I want you to stay away from your father-in-law. You can't keep giving the same body to the father and the son. If your father-in-law is not ready to stay away from you, you should be ready to stay away from him. You've done enough damage in that family. Leave the family to be at peace. And as for your father-in-law, he's going to get what is coming to him. Because as a man, you were married to his son. He was supposed to also take his eyes away from you. But not everyone has that self-discipline. So I hope we've been able to assist you today. And I hope you will make the right decision. And I want to say thank you to my viewers out there for joining me on today's episode of Women Issues. I will see you same time next week. I still remain your humble, beautiful, wonderful host, Josephine Ebenezer, and I want to say a big thank you to my guests for coming today.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye for now. I'll see you next week.
Bye-bye.
Don't talk yet. Don't talk yet.
Ó ti yá. Gbogbo aláyẹyẹ pẹ̀lú ní pátì àti ilé ìjọsìn ẹ fẹ́ ṣe polówó. Heritage TV. Heritage TV.
Wọ́n bẹ nílùú London o.
Heritage TV.
Wọ́n fọwọ́ wọn sọ̀yà o.
Heritage TV.
ẹ̀yin aráàlú London ǹjẹ́ ẹ ti gbọ́ pé iléeṣẹ́ Heritage TV tún ti gbé àrà tuntun yọ o. Gbogbo àríyá yín pátápátá la ó máa bá yín polongo rẹ̀ jákèjádò gbogbo ayé ká máa ṣayẹyẹ ní London ká sì máa wò l'Amẹ́ríkà ní Nàìjíríà àti káàkiri àgbáyé lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ àti lójú kan náà bó jẹ́ lórí fídíò tàbí lórí photograph tó mọ́lẹ̀ yékéyéké Heritage TV ní bàbá o. Gbogbo àwọn ayẹyẹ yín bí ọjọ́ ìbí ìsìnkú àgbà ìgbéyàwó àjọ̀dún ilé ìjọsìn yín Heritage Television ní kẹ́ ẹ máa bọ̀ tààràtà. Ìlú London la wà United Kingdom la tẹ̀dó sí. Ẹ kàn sí wa lórí ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ yìí 020-800-46100 tàbí lórí ẹ̀rọ alátagbà wa ayẹyẹ@heritagetv.co.uk àti lórí ẹ̀rọ alágbèéká 0734-123-4560. Heritage TV abalẹ́tù ọmọdé la wó.
Meritabod.
Nigeria Limited. Emerald Garden City. Meritabod Nigeria Limited. Emerald Garden City.
Moses, Dad, my wife told me that you have bought a land and complete a good-looking duplex on it. Yes, from buying the plot to the completion only takes less than 3 months. What about Omonile? Omonile like how? I didn't deal with them. I bought the land from Meritabod Nigeria Limited. Meritabod? Yes, Meritabod. Rachel Onega and Prince Jide Kosoko are the ambassador for Meritabod, and these two individuals boost my confidence and trust that make me to buy from them. And that is not all. They even help me in building our new home. I only visit the site on completion to collect our keys and exchange paperwork, which amounts to more than double savings. Usually, for people like us living abroad, you have to take time off work so many times to travel back home to do the work, or the Yahoo contractors will show you big time. Yes, I was wondering, as I always see you every week. Let me tell you, I was in Nigeria for only 4 days and everything is campy. EQS, I didn't lose money by not going to work. Meritabod is the best. What about the cost of calling them every day? They use UK number, so you will not be running up the phone bill to call them. I beg, give me their details. Telephone 020-3865-8087 or 081-734-47111. Email info@meritabod.com. Their website is www.meritabod.com. Meritabod Nigeria Limited is the developer for Emerald Garden City Estate Series. You can even pay by installments. Our locations are Shimawa, Ibejuleki, Arepo, Agbara, Ikorodu, Mowe Ofada, and Asheshe. Meritabod, build my confidence and trust.